Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today we're going to be reviewing some of M Cosmetics' latest cheek launches. I have their So Soft blush and bronzing sticks and also their Moonbeam cushion as well. I purchased everything with my own money, and just with anything M Cosmetics related, I'm always super excited to review and talk about. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop into my review. So let's just talk about each product individually. I'm going to go in order of application. So let's start off with the bronzing slash contouring stick. This is the So Soft multi face play stick. It's $30 US, comes in 4 shades, and I got mine in the shade Terra. M Cosmetics says that this is a modern lightweight formula that can be used for bronzing or contouring to achieve your desired look. Enriched with squalane and vitamin E for a creamy and soft texture that blends out effortlessly, creating a sunlit glow or a subtly sculpted complexion with a skin-like finish. I would have to agree with a lot of this. It is a very creamy texture. It is so soft and smooth to blend, and I think the So Soft name for these sticks, it fits so perfectly. I don't know if I've actually ever used a contouring or bronzing stick before. I have used a blush stick before, but I don't think I've ever used like a bronzing or contouring stick, so it might be my first time. So I can't really compare it to anything, but this is so easy to blend out. I decided to go for Terra because I don't really have like a contour or bronzing shade kind of like this. On me, I feel like it's more on that neutral, cooler tone side, and I feel like with a lot of my bronzers, they do lean more to the warm tone side, so I wanted something different. I feel like when you swatch it, it's not really the true color, because once you start blending it out, and I'll just kind of show you how creamy and easy it is to blend out. It blends out to be a lot lighter, and I will leave Julia Adams' video down below. She has like all the shades and she reviewed everything and she swatched everything. I watched her video to help me decide which shade I wanted to get. You can see here, once I blended that out with my finger, it blends out quite light compared to when you just swatch it, for example. And the way I like to use this is actually just taking my beauty sponge and taking the product from the stick and then applying it to my cheeks. I think everybody will have a different way of how they like to apply it onto their own skin. You could use your fingers, that would blend out well. You could use a brush, you could apply directly onto your skin and then blend it out like that. The first time I got this, I did apply it directly onto my cheeks and blend it out with a brush. Not my favorite method because I found it a lot harder to blend out. I feel like when you draw it on, it's, I don't know, that line that you draw on initially will always be like the darkest spot, if that makes sense. So for me, just getting like my beauty sponge and getting like an even amount and applying it evenly, you don't just see like a strip on my skin. So I prefer this method with my sponge. I love using my sponge for everything. You can see my sponge is like really beat up. It definitely will be trial and error with application, but once you find your own way and how you like to apply it, it looks beautiful. And the way I like to apply it is with a sponge. I think it looks really nice on my skin. It's definitely skin-like, just like the description says. I literally agree with everything that it says. Like, it looks very just soft and diffused. Next up, let's talk about their So Soft blush stick. This is also $30 US as well, but for the blushes, they do have 6 shades, and I got mine in the shade Pearl Tea. And the description says it's a soft blendable cream blush stick ranging from soft neutrals to rich vibrant hues, infused with squalane and vitamin E for a creamy and luxurious texture that applies seamlessly, creating a youthful, healthy complexion with a satin skin-like finish. Again, would have to completely agree. I love how this looks on me. I would agree that it's skin-like and it has a satin finish. It just looks so youthful, and it has, I don't know, almost like a blurring effect to it. This shade is definitely up my alley for sure. Again, I would highly recommend checking out Julia Adams' video where she swatched everything. But I also feel like what it looks like in the stick, it looks a little bit more brown and almost nudie, but once I blend it onto my cheeks, I feel like it's more of like a soft coral. You know what I mean? Like, once you blend it out, the way you swatch it is not how it's gonna look when it's blended. Like, it looks very different, but it's beautiful. Like, it's stunning. And the way I like to apply this is exactly the way I like to apply the bronzing stick. So I'll just take some on my sponge and apply it directly. That's just how I like to apply any cream blush, and this one I absolutely love. I will say though, this was my first time using it today, so it's more of like a first impression. The bronzing stick I have used a couple of times prior to this video, but the blush stick I didn't have a chance to use it before today. But I did notice when I filmed my application, which is probably the b-roll shots you're seeing right now, I filmed that probably like an hour ago, and then I noticed that it was already fading a little bit, so I had to go in and apply a little bit more. But I did set my cheek area down with loose powder, so maybe that took away some of the color, but I think that was just something to mention. I don't know if it's better than the Heaven's Glow blush because I really love that. I feel like Heaven's Glow is such a unique formulation, but this just looks, it's really battling the Heaven's Glow blush right now. Like, I can't tell you which one is better. It definitely depends on what you prefer, but this is something that I would just wear on my no makeup days. It's just so pretty, and I really want to get more shades. I will say though, I feel like right now there are a lot of cream blushes, liquid blushes that are really good that don't cost $30. So whether it's worth the price, it's hard to say. I won't say too much because that's definitely, you know, your personal preference and how much you want to spend on makeup. But if you're wondering, and if you do have the extra money, then it's a great product. You won't be disappointed. And then lastly, we have their Moonbeam Cushion Highlighter. This is also $30, and it did come out a while ago, but there are 3 shades, and I got mine in this shade Halo, which is the middle shade. And the description says that it captures the magic and luminosity of moonbeams. This ultra sheer multi-chromatic cushion highlighter is formulated with niacinamide, sacha-inchi oil, hyaluronic acid, squalane, and vitamin E to help hydrate and refine skin while providing a radiant illuminating sheen. I feel like M Cosmetics really loves squalane and vitamin E because that's in all of the cheek products, but this did come out a while ago, and I feel like it's a really unique concept. I haven't really seen so many brands do this. The compact itself is beautiful. When you open it up, you get this cutie little cushion sponge, which I love, but personally don't like for this highlighter. I would even use this for blush, like using it with the blush stick. This is what it looks like inside. It's very small and compact. Like I said, I don't like using the cushion with this. I would probably just use my fingers or even my trusty old sponge. That's just what I prefer. I feel like it's a little bit hard to be precise with this cushion because I like to use the edge of it, but the way it's like sewed on, I don't know, it's just a little awkward to use the sponge. I would probably use this more for blush or even cushion. But this, I wouldn't say it's a sheer highlighter. I would definitely say it's multi-chromatic, but ultra sheer? I'm not too sure because this is very blinding. If you take a little bit too much onto your sponge, onto your fingers, you can definitely get that Instagram highlight, but you can also share it out to get like this kind of glow that's very glow within. And something about this formulation, it really does look like a moonbeam. I don't know if Michelle's naming all of her products or she has a team that names her products, but they literally do it so spot on because this literally looks like the moon beaming on your skin. It looks so good. Like, it looks so natural, and I just love how you're able to create different highlighting effects. You can make it very intense, you can make it very sheer. So I love that, and I love how my cheeks look. It doesn't look like a strip of highlight. It just looks like I just went out for a little walk and I'm a little sweaty, right? Like, it looks really amazing. The shade Halo is pretty good on my skin tone as well. When I look straight, I don't see like a gray cast or anything like that. I will also note that when I did apply this today, it did pick up a little bit of the blush, but nonetheless, I really do like this. I think it looks amazing on the skin. I love how my cheeks look right now when it's all M Cosmetics, so I love that. But again, for $30, it is pretty pricey for a highlighter considering there are so many great highlighters out there that are way more affordable. But I do think this is a very innovative product. I'm pretty sure in K-Beauty this has been done before with cushion highlighter, but for a brand that's, you know, mainly in the Western market, this is definitely very unique, and I think M Cosmetics just does unique things, and that's why they stand out. Asian owned, love that. So I love these products, and that was just my quick little review. Loved everything, and I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, if you could give the video a thumbs up for me, I would appreciate it so much. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you guys tried any of this out? What do you guys think? I love hearing your thoughts and opinions, so leave that down below and I'll be answering everything after this video goes live. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!